hold on a minute. Just hold on. Hi J-Bays, it's Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're gonna wanna go ahead and click that red subscriber button so it turns gray and then you're a J-Bay. J-Bays are the best bays in YouTube who tune in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Hourglass, we are reviewing the Hourglass holiday palettes, specifically the Tiger palette. And the Tiger palette features 4 new shades, I believe, 4 new shades, and 2 existing shades or permanent shades in the lineup. So yeah, let's talk about the Tiger. Okay, let's try that again. Let's talk about the Tiger palette. No, still. Okay, it's all right. It's all good. If you are on the Hourglass website ordering this product, you do have the option to customize your palette. So, because I love elephants, I decided that they could put that darker palette in the elephant case. And that is exactly what they did for me. Bonus to them for also remembering to stick the correct information on the back of the palette. I love that. That's a great feature. That's attention to detail, and I appreciate it. No additional cost, you guys. So if you decided that you wanted the darker palette, and I think they call it number 2, right? So if you wanted the number 2 palette, but you really like those butterflies, on the Hourglass website, you can get it in the butterfly case. I chose the elephant. So it is not the wrong palette. Just to, you know, I just decided to add a little funny to the review. And information, right? Because this is now available at Sephora and you cannot customize it. So you would need to get the Tiger if you purchased it from Sephora. So just letting you know, if you want that customization, it is available to you on the Hourglass website. So let's get into the colors in this palette, okay? The first one is going to be the Finishing Powder Transcendent Light. And you might notice that it looks familiar, yes? Because it is from the Ambient Lighting Volume 3. This is the palette intended for deeper skin tones, and the Transcendent Light is going to be the one in the center here, okay? Right there. So that is also in here. It's just a smaller amount. Here we go. And it comes with a nice mirror. This mirror is very weighty. It does not sit up because this is a tin component made of recycled material. So there's Transcendent Light. That's going to be the metallic strobe powder, and the color is called Brilliant Glow Strobe Light. That is a new shade right there. And I will be swatching these for you, don't worry. Number 3 is a blush called Burnished Glow Baby. Look at her. I love orange blush. I absolutely love orange blush. So get ready for me to gag, period. Then we have a metallic strobe powder in Divine Strobe Light, which is, I believe this one exists already as well. Then we have the metallic strobe powder in Copper Flash in the center, new shade. And a blush called Iridescent Rose, which is also new. So it's these 4. Ooh, I just put my finger on it. These 4 are the new shades, and then we have existing shades right here. This is the first time, or yeah, this is the first time that Hourglass has listened to its consumers and created 3 palettes, you guys. 1 for light skin tones, 1 for medium, and 1 for deep. I love it. I did hear some people criticized the fact that the light and deep palettes don't come with bronzers. I mean, let's have a conversation, friends. Let's have a real conversation, okay? You got all the bronzers and you know it. Yes. Yeah. Come on. You do. I don't feel like that's necessary here. You know, yes, they could have. There's a lot of highlighters in here. So yes, they could have thrown in maybe a bronzer. Sure. I agree that that could have happened. But they, you know, but they didn't, and that's all right. Right? I feel like that's all right. That's not something I care about because I have 2 drawers full of bronzer and I have 5 in my cart on Sephora for the friends and family sale. We don't need no more for this. Baby, it's all right. Okay, it's okay. I'm not mad. Let's go ahead and get these swatches popping. We have Transcendent Light. okay? That's from the Volume 3 Ambient Lighting. It is a finishing powder. And then right here we got a really beautiful highlight. This one again is the metallic strobe powder called Brilliant Glow. Here we go. And I want to call this like, it's definitely a highlighter, but it's like a more subtle highlighter in comparison to the other strobe one I'm going to show you in a moment. So then we have that new blush. Oh God, this is so gorgeous. We have the Burnished Glow, which is an orange blush. Oh, would you look at her? Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. The strobe, that big glowing girl. This is the metallic strobe powder in Divine Strobe Light. We're gonna just blow your mind. All right, listen, listen, listen. Come on, listen. Now you see the difference, right? This strobe powder versus this strobe powder. Impact. All right, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about impact and dimension. Absolutely. Then we have what they're calling a highlighter. This is the metallic strobe powder in Copper Flash. I want to call this a blush topper, sweetie. I want to call that a blush topper. I mean, you tell me. I just think it goes really beautifully with the blush that they've included here. I'm going to try to squeeze that in right there. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Woo! Love her. And last but not least, we have the second blush up in here. And that is the Iridescent Rose. Iridescent Rose. So let me go ahead and give y'all a good swatch of her. I'm gonna pop it right here. All right. So there's Iridescent Rose. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I did to achieve the look on my cheeks. Get ready. So I really wanted to get up in here. Like, I wanted to show out. And so first thing I did was jump right into the blush. So I went in initially on one side of my face with the Burnished Glow. I just piled it on. And pardon if the lighting's coming in and out. This was earlier in the day when the sun was starting to set, so it was changing a lot and my camera was affected by it. So I apologize. I'm going to do the best I can to show you what I'm doing here. And so I packed that on really nicely with a natural blush brush, natural hair blush brush. And I thought, holy crap, I love this. It's beautiful. If I were being a little gentler with my application and I wasn't trying to like really show these off, I just feel like it really enhances the cheeks without looking like blushy. And I think that's really, really beautiful. Next, I decided to go ahead and try on the other side of my face the second blush, Iridescent Rose, and I just put that on by itself so that you can see what both look like on their own. Next, I mixed them because of course I want my face to look even. So I went ahead and added the opposite shade on each cheek to achieve a third blush look with the same palette. Like, do we love it? Because I love it. Then, because I am obsessed with blush, I decided to add the Copper Flash to the highest, the pop, the apples of my cheeks, to give even more dimension and even more glow. So I put that on the apples of my cheeks as a topper. And then we decided to jump into the highlighters. So I started off on one side of my face with the lighter of the two, and that would be the metallic strobe powder in Brilliant Glow. Went ahead and put that on one of my cheeks, and as you can see, it's really lovely, nice subtle glow, and I used a regular highlighting brush. Then I took the metallic strobe powder in Divine Strobe Light, that super intense one, and I used a featherweight brush, a very light, wispy highlighting brush to put that one on, because if I used the same highlighting brush that I used for the first one, it would be just way too much highlight. Absolutely way too much. So I went a lot lighter handed with that, just to show you what both look like on each cheek, and of course then afterwards I mixed the two. So now that my face was beaming, like blindingly beaming, darling, we had to meld it together, as my girl Makeup Mo Beauty would say. Meld everything together, darling. So we took the finishing powder in Transcendent Light with a powder brush, and I buffed it in. I just buffed it over everything to finish it off and to blend it in with the rest of my makeup. And I mean, can you take it? This is the best face palette you guys have done for darker skin. Hourglass. Y'all put your foot in this. And I really, really love it. Look at my cheeks. Look. So pretty. Get into that. Do you see that? Do you see that glow? All the colors just married together. It looks like it's coming out of me. I love it. I love it. I've already gotten a ton of compliments because I was, again, on IG Live. And my J-Bays were like, what's on your cheeks, girl? Your cheeks look amazing. They look like velvet. They look airbrushed. Because Hourglass powder formula. I mean, what else is there to say, friends? Either customize your palette on the Hourglass website or buy direct from Sephora. I will link both so that you can do both. With that said, that's the video. That's all she wrote. Great job on this palette, Hourglass. I don't find any fault with this at all. There's nothing to complain about for me. For me. If I had a complaint, what would my complaint be? That, you know, I don't have a complaint. I don't have one. You can achieve like 6 different blush looks up in here. You can highlight with extreme dimension because you have 2 intensities, and then you can buff it all together with your finishing powder. What else? What else? What else do you need? Recyclable materials to create the luxurious palette, and then you get to customize it. Child, please. This is so good. And you guys tell me in the comment section what you think. I think it was worth the $85. You're getting quite a bit of product in here. I'm sorry I didn't mention that before, but you're getting 0.4 or 0.4 ounces or 1.4 grams of product per pan. It's made in Italy and it has a 12-month shelf life. You guys, I've never been this excited about an Hourglass face palette. I've never been this excited, not even with volume 3, because I felt like they were just, you know, kind of throwing us a bone. But this one, this was effort. They did it for everyone, which I, like, that's the point. That's what we wanted. So I feel like they're doing great. I can't wait to see what else is next. Maybe they're going to come out with, you know, a more of a bronzer range, right? Maybe we're going to see some more bronzers. The blushes are popping. This rollout to me is way better than last year's rollout. And you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to go ahead and finish the video before I keep blushing. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by liking the video. That helps me move up in the algorithm so other people can find the video. Share it as well. That always helps. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And I can't wait to see you guys again. We've got lots more videos coming up. All right? Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.